and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on.
I'm awash with the stuff.
The Archers is the world's longest-running radio show, with more than 15,000 episodes broadcast. Despite being a rural flavour show, The Archers is recorded in the heart of the UK's second-largest city, Birmingham.
You're listening to Friday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
Stupid thing.
Fallon?
Oh, Ed! Hi!
You looking for something?
My spare tyre's flat. My front left has got a puncture or something. I thought it'd get me home, but it was pulling so much I thought I'd better change it.
Well, I've got a pump in the back of the van. Just let me pull over, I'll get it for you.
Oh, thanks, Ed.
Oh, Joy. Hello.
Hiya, Emma. Not disturbing you, Emma. I didn't know if you'd be having your tea.
No, Ed's not even home yet. I was just putting some washing away.
Oh, it's never ending, isn't it? You put one lot away and there's another to deal with. Is Kira helping you?
Oh, no. She's over with Clary and Eddie, helping them put their tree up. She does it every year.
How lovely.
Yeah. It's quite reassuring somehow, how much she still loves all the old Christmas traditions. She's not quite grown up yet.
How old is she now?
13. She'll be 14 in April.
Ooh, time flies, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
Oh, I brought you some sausage rolls.
Oh.
Homemade they are.
Thank you. You didn't need to do that.
I wanted to. And I wondered if I could come in for a chat. I won't stay long. Only it's a bit nippy out here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, of course, come in.
Thanks, pet.
Transform your reading moments into something magical with our metal butterfly feather bookmark. Designed to captivate and inspire, it's the perfect blend of elegance and practicality. Gifted with love, this bookmark is ideal for teacher appreciation, book lovers, and anyone who cherishes the joy of reading. Whether it's Christmas, a birthday, or a simple thank you, it makes every occasion unforgettable. Crafted from high-quality alloy, this handmade treasure is lightweight yet durable, making it a stylish and functional companion for every book lover. More than just a page marker, it's also a beautiful desk decoration and a versatile piece for DIY crafts. Perfect for weddings, souvenirs, or even business gifts. Packaged in a premium gift box, it's ready to delight anyone on your list: teachers, co-workers, friends, or family. A thoughtful gift that speaks volumes about your appreciation and care. Give the gift of beauty and inspiration. The metal butterfly feather bookmark, because every reader deserves a touch of elegance. For more information, please look at the link in the description.
Oh, finally! Thought he was never going to come off.
Right, there you go. The spare's all pumped up and ready to go.
Oh, thanks, Ed. You're a lifesaver.
Here you are. I'll hold it. Get it in place.
Ed, I can manage, if you need to go.
No, it's fine. I messaged Em, told her I'd be a bit late. We're not doing anything tonight, any road, so...
All right then, thanks. How is Emma?
She's not good. She's not good at all.
No, I can imagine. I felt awful for her in the pub yesterday.
Yeah, she was in bits when she got home.
Poor Em.
Yeah, well, I think it was just such a shock finding out that Mick had complained about her to the parish council. I mean, he hardly knows her. Well, how's that looking?
Yeah, it's in place now. Just hold it there while I put these nuts on.
Yeah. I mean, Em knows how wrong she got it with George, but to have people in the village thinking that she's not fit to serve on the parish council, well, it's a blow.
Well, of course it is.
So, yeah, well, with that and the constant worry about George, she's in a pretty bad way.
If it helps, I think Mick's still struggling, after the accident. He's finding it hard to process it all. I don't think he thinks Emma's a bad person. He just lashed out without thinking about it. Oh, damn, I dropped a nut.
Oh, there you go. I've got it.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, thanks. How is George?
Oh, he's okay.
Oh, good.
Actually, I don't know why I said that. I don't think he is okay. No, we're really worried about him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, he's refusing to see us. He's totally shut us out. And worse than that, even, he's made some friends who seem like they're really bad news. You know, they've done some serious stuff. Not that what George did wasn't serious, it was. But these lads, or men, we're talking violent crime. Guns, drugs,
Oh, no. Yeah, no wonder you're worried.
Yeah.
He's probably just doing what he can to get by.
Yeah. I think that's it. You know, he's scared.
Yeah.
So he's trying to fit in. He's focused on surviving. And I get that. I'd be the same. I just hate thinking of him in there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he didn't deserve to be punished for what he did, but I just worry that...
What?
Well, he's only 2 months into his sentence. Who's he going to be when he gets out?
What it is I just wanted you to know that I don't support Mick's complaint. I mean, I'm supportive of him, obviously, and he's his own man, he can do what he likes, whatever he thinks best. But I don't agree with his complaint against you.
Well, I'd understand if you did.
Well, I don't.
And I don't blame him neither. I'd do the same in his shoes. I mean, I did do the same. When I thought Alice had caused the crash, I took Kira out of the riding school and I posted on social media telling other parents to do the same. I did worse than that and all. I never even stopped to think.
Right.
So I can't blame Mick for complaining that I'm not fit to be on the council.
Oh, I don't think it's that he thinks you're not fit for it. He's upset and angry and he's taking it out on you.
Yeah, of course he's upset. You could have been killed. You could have both been killed.
Aye.
Once George told me I should have gone straight to the police.
Well, that would have been a very difficult thing to do.
Yeah, but the right thing to do. I did try to persuade him. I thought I could talk him round.
It must have been awful.
Please don't feel sorry for me.
But I do feel for you.
I covered up a serious crime and people could have died. You could have died.
But I didn't die. We're still alive, all of us.
Yeah, I know.
Look at me, sitting here in front of you, alive and kicking. And I've George to thank for that. The only reason I'm here today is because your George helped to save my life.
I know,
But nothing. He could have run off and left us to drown. But he didn't. He risked his own life and he saved me and Fallon. That's the truth.
You know, I was so proud of him because his instinct in that moment was to help other people, and I found that reassuring because he hasn't always done the right thing, George. But this time he did. Oh, I thought he had. But to find out actually that the whole thing was his fault, that he caused it all and put the blame on someone else.
George did a bad thing, yeah. But that doesn't make him bad. And it doesn't make you a bad mother.
Oh, well, that's not what everyone else here is thinking.
I don't think that's true, Pet. I think most folk around here and everywhere else know how hard life can be. How unexpected. We're all just doing the best we can with the cards we've been dealt. Sometimes in impossible circumstances.
You've got kids, haven't you?
Just the one. Rochelle. And let's just say that I know what it's like to have a complicated relationship with your child. To feel like you've failed them because things happened that were out of your control.
Really?
Your instinct was to protect George, and that made you make some questionable decisions. But it doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you a bad mum. It makes you a good one.
dear. Look at the state of us. We look like we've been sweeping chimneys, not changing one tyre between the two of us.
Yeah, it's a good job I'm not going out tonight. It'll take a while to get this muck off.
Oh, well, after all this excitement, I'm good for nothing but collapsing on the sofa and ordering a takeaway. Thanks, Ed. I owe you one.
No, I hardly did anything.
Are you kidding? If you hadn't been passing, I'd have been stuck by the side of the road with 2 flat tyres waiting for the recovery truck. And having you to chat to made the whole thing a lot less grim than it might have been.
That's all right. I enjoyed it.
Is this what it's come to? Changing a tyre by the side of the road passes for a Friday night out?
Yeah, maybe. That's sad.
Well, it's a bit.
Well, it was just good to think about something else for a bit.
I'm really sorry to hear things are so difficult with George.
Thanks. That's pretty generous of you after everything.
Ed, we're friends. I'm here for you. You and him. I know it's been weird and difficult and messy, but I'm really glad we're all friends again. Things are finally on their way back to normal.
Yeah. Yeah, never mind.
Ed, what? What is it?
No, I just wish things were back to normal for me and Em.
With George in prison, you mean?
Yeah, and everything else. It's just all so complicated. Like, we agreed that we were going to put it all behind us and move on, and we're trying.
That's good.
It's not as easy as that, though, is it? Because things keep happening to get in the way, like this parish council complaint.
You've just got to hang in there.
Yeah, I know. I will.
Good. And if you ever need to talk or drink or, I don't know, change a tyre on a freezing Friday night.
Yeah, I know where to find you. Cheers, mate.
Oh, you're so welcome. Come here.
Are you doing anything nice tonight?
Mick's rehearsing his creepy Christmas with Linda. So I said I'd go and meet him in the Bull afterwards. Have we tea there?
Oh, nice.
Hey, your Kira might fancy it. Creepy Christmas. I think it's going to be quite spectacular from the sounds of it.
I don't know, maybe. Might be a bit awkward.
No, it won't. It'll be fine. Emma, what's happened has happened. But you live here. You don't need to hide away.
I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe I should keep a lower profile altogether.
You don't mean leave the parish council?
Well, Mick's got a point, hasn't he? Maybe I shouldn't be a parish councillor after what I've done.
Come off it. You don't think that.
I don't know what I think anymore. But if other people don't think I'm up to it, then maybe it's time to bow out. They might give me no choice anyway.
Why? What will happen?
Who knows? The district council's going to look at it, and then it'll go back to the parish council, who decides what action to take, if any. So it could be nothing, could be a slap on the wrist, it could be worse. But if I quit, I wouldn't have to face any of that, would I? And at least Ed would be pleased.
How do you mean?
Well, he thinks I should give it up, that I've got enough on my plate, which I have. But the council's one of them things that's really kept me going, you know? I've really loved being a parish councillor. Some of them just see it like a status thing, but I've really tried to do it well, to make a difference to people.
Oh, so why would you give that up? Mick's a good man, but he's a black and white kind of person, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of people are. See things as good or bad, wrong or right. And that's, that's fair enough if it works for you. But my life has taught me that actually there's less black and white, more grey. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's up to you. But from where I'm standing, it would be a big loss to the community if you resigned from the council and left it to those that don't care as much.
Do you really think that?
I do. I'd far rather have representatives who aren't perfect but know what real life is like, how tough it can be, than someone who's sailed through without any challenges.
Oh, I don't know if I've got it in me to fight.
Of course you have. You're knackered and you're hurting. But I reckon you can find a little spark, enough to get you back on your feet so you can stand your ground. And when you do, I'll be cheering you on.
So what do you do?
I do the spot effects on the arches. Any
Are you what we call Foley then?
Kind of. Yep.
Okay. And these are all part of the paraphernalia of production.
Yep. That's the bull bar. That's
this one.
Yep. That's.
Actually mine, but I just wish there was something practical I could do to help them, Caroline. I think the Archers has had this immense popularity over the years, basically because it has always very accurately reflected the reality of life and living in a rural community at whatever